I think a lot of people mistake suffering as something that's bad, something that's awful. And in retrospect, you might be correct. Suffering isn't the most fun things to go through. Suffering through a tough period of time, or a couple weeks, a couple months, it sucks, and I can relate to that in very many ways. However, it is also one of the best blessings you will receive in your life. Imagine how boring winning would be all the time. Imagine whenever you did something, you immediately did it. You immediately got it right. You got the fucking money, you got the goal you wanted, you got the thing you wanted, you got it every single time. And for some boring people, they might agree. They'd say, oh yeah, that'd be so much fun. Oh my god, I wish I could do everything. I would ride it for the first time right away. That is the person that doesn't enjoy the journey, he enjoys the destination. And the person who enjoys the destination will walk less than the person that enjoys the journey. Now, hear me out. Because if you enjoy the journey, you don't only enjoy the wins that you get from the journey, the sights that you look back on, you also get the fucking bad steps you took, you get the failures, you get the suffering, you get everything included. You get to learn, you get to experience things that somebody might have not experienced. You are able to have such a better, broader way of learning. And imagine if you won every single fucking time. Win. What do you learn? You learn nothing. You learn nothing you learn nothing at all. Why would you want to win all the time when you can suffer through it, learn everything, and have a wider mind? Winning isn't everything. Winning is the product of failure. You have to fail a certain amount of times to win. It doesn't matter how big the win, it just matters that you win, right? You get that win. And after all those failures, after all that suffering, you get that win, you have it in your hands, you feel fucking phenomenal. You just went through the worst period of your time. It's like drowning. You're in waters and you're getting pulled down by it. You're not buoyant or whatnot. And you're trying to swim up, and you're losing air, but you get just enough air to feel satisfied for a little bit to keep you going. That's like something Andrew Tate said or something. I'm just using it now, but holy shit, winning won't fucking teach you anything. It just gives you that instant gratification. However, if you fail, then get that win. God, will that win feel so much more special to you, because you know what you went through. You understand the hardships you took to be able to get that victory. It doesn't matter what type of thing you're going through. It doesn't matter what you're trying to accomplish. You will fail, and then fail, and then fail, and then fail, and then fail. And holy shit, when you get that win, that is the fucking jackpot. And then you're addicted to it, because you got that win. You suffered, you got that win. You want more, because you're not satisfied. So you put yourself back into the deep end of the pool. Maybe a little bit deeper this time, maybe a little bit more ambitious. And maybe you will get that win again after that suffering. But realistically, we have to suffer. We have to suffer as human beings. We can't allow ourselves to have normal lives, or lives that just are filled with just happiness, because happiness is temporary. Happiness is just a temporary thing to basically let you escape from reality for a little bit. You can feel happy, you can be in a relationship, feel happy all the time, and then it just, goes away at one point. So you shouldn't be chasing happiness. Well, you should in a way, but I don't know how to explain it, but suffering is better than happiness, because you know what you're going through. With happiness, you're blinding yourself, and then when something hits, you're not ready for it. But if you learn to constantly suffer, you will expect the worst every single time, in the most healthiest way possible, imaginable. But anyone who's chasing success knows the sacrifices, knows how unhealthy things can really get. I mean, I got a shift soon, so yeah, but suffering is the most important byproduct of success. Because with suffering comes failure. With failure comes lessons. With lessons comes improvement. And with improvement comes that success. I might be missing a few steps, but yeah, holy yap. Yeah, I think that's that for today. If you're in the UK, make sure you enjoy the weather. It is extremely hot, and I just put on a shirt to record this video. And I can't believe this is my first take because it went so well. And yeah, remember that you have to do the hard work, and also remember that small steps equal big growth. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.